Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
You there?
I can hear you.
All right. Whenever you can, there's 1 minute on the clock. There's going to be then. I don't think they're going to do another national anthem. There'll be school prayer. So just put us on. Run the promo.
All right, I'm going to run right now.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's time for high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast. Tonight's high school basketball broadcast is proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit crestsavings.bank. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you in part by Hemingway's at the Grand Hotel in Cape May. Osborne's Furniture in Cape May Courthouse. The Inlet on Old in North Wildwood. Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge, Cape May. Reef Family Pharmacy in Cape May Courthouse. The Anglesey Pub in North Wildwood. Finn's Bar and Grill in Cape May. Sturdy Savings Bank with locations throughout Cape May County and in Summers Point. Willow Creek Winery in Cape May. The Mad Batter at the Carol Villa Hotel in Cape May. Carini's in Wildwood Crest. The North Wildwood Department of Recreation. Hotspot 1 on the Wildwoods Boardwalk. The Borough of Avalon. The Wildwood Convention Center. The Original Fudge Kitchen with locations in the Wildwoods, Cape May, Stone Harbor, and Ocean City. Cabrera Companies Real Estate and more, serving the Wildwoods. Stauffer, Edwards and Company Public Accountants in Wildwood. Coastline Builders, serving Cape May County. Russo's Market in North Wildwood. The Wildwood Catholic Class of 1984. Your local H&R Block offices in Wildwood and in North Cape May. And Sam's Pizza on the Wildwoods Boardwalk. Streaming live on coastsportstoday.com. Now, let's head courtside for all the action on 98.7 The Coast.
Good evening and welcome back to Wildwood Catholic High School for Game 2 of our doubleheader. They are going to go with the national anthem. They already did this once. It seems to be the trend now. So while the national anthem is, we're going to take a quick 1 minute timeout, and we will be right back with boys action right here on 98.7 The Coast.
The Caravangelos and Rotundi families are proud sponsors of Wildwood Catholic High School and would like to wish the students and coaches the best of luck this basketball season. Dedication and hard work will take you far. Keep up the great work. Go Crusaders! Look for the season opening this spring of Hotspot 1 at Cedar Avenue and the Boardwalk. Designers, deals, and drinks. It's all in Avalon for Shopaholics Weekend, March 12th through the 14th. The 7 Mile Business Community Association presents Shopaholics Weekend in Avalon, where you'll enjoy the very best pre-season deals on designer clothing and accessories, all at deep discounts. Shopaholics Weekend offers deals up to 75% off and is held inside at both the Princeton and the Whitebriar in Avalon. Get an official Avalon tote bag and enjoy fun shopping with your friends. Stay for a bite to eat or drink and enjoy the huge savings. Shopaholics Weekend, March 12th through the 14th in Avalon. Supported in part by a grant from the New Jersey Department of State Division of Travel and Tourism.
This is Dave DeWeese, the head coach of the Wild Catholic Crusaders basketball team. I'd like to congratulate Brian, Buddy, and everyone at 98.7 The Coast for 25 years of Cape May County High School basketball coverage.
All right, here we are back at Wildwood Catholic High School, and it's going to be the Crusaders taking on the Spartans of Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit located much closer than Gil St. Bernard, right up the Parkway in Absecon. And the Spartans come into this contest as the underdog, but they're always well prepared. They're well coached. They are coached by Jamie Gillespie, and they do as I said, they do a really good job.
From what I've seen before, they play with a lot of chemistry, and they don't back down.
No, and they do. They got right now being introduced is their starting lineup. And these guys, this is a very, as I said, well-coached team. We've got a lot of balance. And they're in their dark blue navy uniforms trimmed in gold and yellow. And starting for them, Christian Kalinowski, he's a 6'2" senior guard. Joe Glenn, number 24, he's a 6'8" senior center. Also, Henry Rovillard, a 6'3" senior guard. Jack Cella, a 5'10" senior guard, number 2. And then number 13, a freshman. And Maddie, this guy's a lot of fun to watch. He's going to be a heck of a player. Jalmir Smith, a 5'8" freshman guard. So now the Wildwood Catholic starters are being introduced, and there's a nice crowd here too. We knew there would be a nice crowd. A lot of people traveling down from the Absecon area. Holy Spirit always has a good following, and the Wildwood Catholic starters have been introduced, and starting for Wildwood Catholic is number 32, Taj Thweet, the 6'8" senior, the 6'7" guard, Jaleel White, number 24, number 14, Jacob Hopping, the 6'3" senior guard, Deshaun Lopez, number 13, the 6'4" junior guard, and Martin Angelov, the 6' junior guard, number 4. And Angelov set the school record, Maddie, the other night in a game here in the first round.
I hear he's 26 points away from his 1,000.
Yeah, he's very, he's getting, very close. He had 26 points in the first half. He hit 8 3-point shots. And the old school record was 7, set by Mariana Papazaglou. And for the boys, it was 6, set by current administration teacher Sal Zuccarello.
Wow.
Back in the day. So here we go.
Hopefully there's not any bad blood between them now.
Holy Spirit with the ball, almost turns it over. Thweet almost came up with the steal. And now the Spartans running their offense. They're out there on that perimeter, and they're going to be patient, which is what Coach Jamie Gillespie wants. Gets it to Joe Glenn, wide open left elbow from the foul line, and Glenn buries the
pretty
jump shot.
Jumper for Glenn.
It is 2-0. Holy Spirit on top. Jacob Hopping with the ball, goes down. Gives it to Thweet, left baseline. Thweet cut off, kicks it back out to Hopping.
And that goes right in.
And Hopping with a hand in his face buries the 3 ball, giving Wildwood Catholic the lead.
Like we were talking about before, he really is a key player to the Crusaders.
Yeah,
if he's not on, it's really tough for them to win.
Yeah, Jacob Hopping's one of those guys. He does everything. He does a lot of stuff that does not show up on a stat sheet. And Thweet got his hand on that Joe Glenn shot. He actually blocked it. Angela with a great pass. Wow. With a great lead pass to Hopping. And Thweet running hard on the left side. Hopping hits him with an alley-oop. And Taj Thweet with the dunk. 5-2, Crusaders on top. And that one's in and out. That was a 3-pointer by Jamar Smith. And, they're going to call a block.
It's good.
Yeah, they're going to call a block foul. I think Deshaun Lopez was a little too far under the basket, Maddie.
I agree. I think that was the right call to make.
And Christian Kalinowski, who is the leading scorer for this team, the 6'2" senior, he scores the basket, draws that foul on Lopez. Now he goes to the line for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
And he's good.
Yes, he does. He knocks it down. Now we're tied at 5, coming up on the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Martin Angelov gives it up to Jaleel White. White, nothing there. He's cut off. Gives it back out top of the circle. Hopping to Lopez. Lopez drives the lane. Wow. And I'll tell you, that was a beautiful switch. Lopez, a right-hander, put the ball on his left, used the glass, and put it up and in over the 6'8" Glenn. And here come the Spartans. Glenn trying to post up, and he has Thweet, but he has to kick it out. And now, and Lopez comes up with the steal, and then Wildwood Catholic turns it right back over, and here come the Spartans. Joe Glenn, his shot's blocked by Hopping.
Who might have just fouled on the rebound.
I think they're going to actually call that one on White.
White, yeah. Looked like they were both pretty close.
Yes, they both were doing a good job of getting back to try and double down. But they were. Henry Rovillard draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And they call that foul on Jaleel White. White's first, team's second. And Rovillard makes that first free throw. 5:23 to play here in the opening quarter. It is 7-6. Make that 7-7 as Rovillard hits both free throws. And now here come the Crusaders. Hopping, lobs it ahead to White. White cut off on that right baseline. Looks for Angelo, then turns it over. And here come the Spartans. And then it's stolen back by...
Really good defense and hustle by Deshaun
Lopez is unbelievable. His hustle and his defensive play is really, he doesn't look to score a lot. But
again,
defensively,
I think he doesn't get as much credit as White and
White
do.
Lopez kicked it out to Jaleel White. White fires from the top of the circle. And that ball hit the back of the iron, hit the back of the rim rather hard. And it goes out of bounds off of Wildwood Catholic. And here come the Spartans. Tied at 7. And Jameer Smith trying to take White, couldn't. And then Kalinowski with a deep three ball. And that doesn't go. Long rebound goes out close to the Crusader bench. But they're going to whistle a foul, number 13, Jameer Smith. It's going to be his first, team's first. And here comes Jaleel White, top of the key, dribble penetration, nobody there. Wow. You want to talk about cleaning up the trash? And that ball rolls off the rim, and there is Thweet.
Barely was missed before he, got that.
Thweet with the putback. And it's 9-7 Wildwood Catholic. And here come the Spartans. Oh, that was a good pass.
Look. Was a good look.
Yeah, that was a real good look by Christian Kalinowski. Just
got tipped.
Henry Rovillard really wasn't prepared for that.
No, I agree.
And the ball goes out of bounds, but retained.
It was earlier, like when Turco tried to get that good pass underneath and it got tipped out.
And this time it's retained, and that time this Holy Spirit had a hard time getting the ball in bounds, but they will get another chance underneath their basket. And here comes, that ball is thrown out. Jack Cella out to Smith. And Kalinowski over to Rovillard. Rovillard gives it to Joe Glenn. Glenn back to Kalinowski. Back to Smith. Back to Kalinowski. And there it is in the corner. Jack Cella.
No good.
And Hopping.
Blocked by Hopping.
And Thweet with the rebound. And now here come the Crusaders. And there was Thweet missing, and who else?
With a great putback.
Battling inside, offensive rebound. He takes it to the other side of the rim.
Really well executed play from Hopping.
And the foul is going to be on Kristen Kalinowski, Hopping with an opportunity to finish the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And Jacob bangs that one home. It's now 12-7. Wildwood Catholic on top. Crusaders on a little 5-0 run. Now they're showing a half-court trap. Looks like a little 1-3-1, Maddie.
Looks like it's working so far.
And here comes driving. Wow, we're going to say that Jack Rovillard, the 6-foot senior, just came in off the bench. That Angela forced him to dribble on to the baseline. So it's a turnover against Holy Spirit. Now here comes Wildwood Catholic again. White across the timeline. looks to set the Crusader offense. White to Angelov, three-pointer. Oh, nothing. That doesn't hit anything but the rim. And the rebound goes to Jack Rovillard. Here comes Holy Spirit. Smith out front to Kalinowski. Kalinowski trying to look into Joe Glenn. They get it to Glenn. He's in the high post. And then here comes Rovillard. That's Henry.
Really good move, taking advantage of that long closeout.
Yes, he did. And it's now 12-9. Pulls his team to within 3. Jaleel White brings it over the timeline, sets up his team in their half-court set. Hopping off of a pick, and his three-pointer is missed, but who's there on the weak side?
Taj Thweet.
And there he is, Thweet. He grabs that offensive rebound. He goes up, scores the basket, draws the foul.
The foul.
And that foul's going to be on Joe Glenn, the 6'8" senior. The 6'8" senior. His first, team's third. Thweet trying to finish the three-point play, and he does. He finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And right there, that ball was knocked out of bounds. They're going to call a foul. And they're going to get Jacob Hopping on that foul. It's going to be his first, team's third. 2:19 to play. The Crusaders 15, the Spartans 9. This is South Jersey non-public B quarterfinal action. And almost a turnover, but Smith gets it back, gets it to Jack Rovillard. He can't get it to go. And
tipped by Thweet.
Yeah, that was pretty clear.
Stays to Holy Spirit's ball.
And here comes now Holy Spirit. They're going to inbound underneath the basket.
It's got to be tough for Holy Spirit to get it in when you have two guys that are like about 6'8".
And the way they can jump, yeah. And not only is that, and there's Jameer Smith, top of the key, three-point shot. Nothing
Pretty
but
big shot for
that was a big shot, especially because it's a freshman. But he is a player. He's going to be a lot of fun to watch over the next 3 years. Wow, and Jacob Hopping with
really
another.
Good move.
This Jacob time he drives down that right side, draws the contact, goes up strong, uses the glass, because he also had a nice jump stop, scores the basket.
Well executed, really fundamentally strong.
And that foul's going to be on Kristen Kalinowski, and that Kalinowski picks up his second. Fourth team foul, and Jacob Hopping will go to the line to try and finish that three-point play the old-fashioned way.
I was waiting for you to pull that.
And he does. He buries the free throw, excuse me. It's 18-12, Wildwood Catholic on top. Holy Spirit against the full-court pressure. They get it to Smith. He breaks it. Oh, he almost
looks like
slipped.
He was out of bounds.
Yeah, that was real close.
Good defense by Hopping. Steal by White.
And that was a good job. Good hustle that time by Hopping and Tommy Belanson, who has checked into the game. And Jaleel.
Not much really they could do to guard that. It was a really good move by White.
He is, that spin move that he uses is really an incredible move. And
now the crowd's erupting after a huge block by Taj Thweet.
Jack Rovillard should pump fake, Maddie.
I agree. Can't
Taj
be easy
Thweet
going
measured,
over the 6'8".
Yeah, he measured that.
Guy.
And that shot by Henry Rovillard is missed. Rebound Thweet. He gets it ahead, and here comes Thweet. Takes the pass, and he misses the layup, and now here comes Holy Spirit. Oh, it was a good pass from Jack Rovillard to Jack Cella. But Cella couldn't hang on. Ball slips through his hands, goes out of bounds. And that would have been an easy layup, and that's something Coach Jamie Gillespie does not want to see, those type of turnovers, obviously. It's 20-12, Wildwood Catholic on top. Coach Dave DeWeese, Wildwood Catholic, calling out signals to get his team. And there's White, takes it over.
I love how well the bigs can dribble for the Crusaders.
And that time Hopping tried to do a little dribble penetration again, and Jack Rovillard fouled him. That's going to be the fifth team foul, Rovillard's first. That's a good point. You know, the fact that they can handle the ball, especially Jaleel White, the way he does at 6'7".
But people at their size are guards.
Oh, Tommy Belancing gets to the rack, but he couldn't get the shot to go down. And the rebound goes to Jack Chella, and here come the Spartans. 20-12, Wildwood Catholic. 22 seconds to play, first quarter. And Jack Rovillard with a tough shot.
Risky shot to take.
Yeah, and good hustle again by Jacob Hopping to come up with that rebound. 8 seconds. They get it over, and there's Angela wide open, but they don't see him. And Hopping missed that really short. And Wildwood.
It's like they're counting.
Yeah, that was good. And Wildwood Catholic's trying to say no, but guess what? You should have scored the ball down the other end. With
maybe waited a couple more seconds to try to score.
Absolutely. So at the end of the first quarter of play, here at 15th and Central, it's Wildwood Catholic 20, Holy Spirit 14. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this 30-second timeout.
Good news in the Wildwood. Sam's Pizza is now open on weekends. Come down to Sam's every Friday to Sunday to get your favorite slice of pizza at the shore. Sam's Pizza is a proud supporter of Wildwood Catholic and is cheering them on for the playoff run. Family owned and operated since 1957, Sam's Pizza is a tradition on the Wildwood Boardwalk and 26th Street. Whether it's pizza or sandwiches made to order, give Sam's Pizza a call today at 522-6017. That's 522-6017. Or visit them on the Wildwood Boardwalk.
It's high school basketball, streaming live on 98.7thecoast.com.
And welcome back to Wildwood Catholic High School. It is now the start of the second quarter, and Wildwood Catholic leads Holy Spirit 20-14. And I forgot, last week I had the opportunity to work with Mike Frankel and call a game, and it was a great, because I love working with Mike. He's always, and I forgot to mention, he's the New Jersey Sportscaster of the Year.
That's incredible.
The New Jersey Sportscaster, and he's here right now with his camera on his shoulder.
Really good take by Jacob Hopping.
And Hopping right there. He finishes that one, finishes it strong. Crusaders back up 8. Now, here we go. Out to Chella. Chella gives it up to Kalinowski. Kalinowski to Rovillard. Rovillard then gives it up to Smith. And Jaleel White all over Smith. And here's Kalinowski who's being and Hopping just takes the ball away from him. What a clean pick again by Jacob. And there's Angelov in and out.
No good. Jacob Hopping is actually going to TCNJ next year.
Yes.
Who just won the NJAC.
Yeah,
so he'll be a really good fit there.
That's a hell of a program. And right now, here we go. It is 22-14. Kalinowski to Chella. Chella for 3. It's no good.
Really good rebound by Thweet.
He passes ahead to Angelov, and then Angelov gives it up on a 2-on-1 break to Hopping.
I love how unselfish he is when he's going for his 1,000 within the next couple games. Hopefully.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. He's like 26 points away. And right there, it's going to force Holy Spirit to call a quick timeout. And with that, we're going to take a quick break as well. Listening to high school basketball right here on 98.7 The Coast.
It's tax time. That means
just a 30, Leon.
Are open early, late, by appointment, and on weekends. You can even walk in and drop off your form.
Can I run in?
Sure, just be safe. There's a lot of furniture. Convenient hours, convenient locations. Just another way it's better with Block.
At participating locations only. Always may vary by location.
Visit your local H&R Block office today. In North Cape May at 3845 Bayshore Road and in Wildwood at 3307 New Jersey Avenue. It's high school basketball, streaming live on 98.7thecoast.com.
And there we go. They're going to call Tommy Belanson for over the back as Holy Spirit comes out of that timeout, and Wildwood Catholic puts full court press on them, and Belanson going for the steals, whistled. It's his first personal, 4th team foul. Now Spartans, Chella has the ball. He's trying to get over half court. He is stripped, And he was stripped
Really good
by
pass
White.
by White.
White takes it right to the rack. Chella
That
got
spin
back.
move again.
And then, instead of taking the shot, he recognizes his teammate, Tommy Blanson, really busting hard. He
Even
gives it up.
though White scores so many points, he's so unselfish
Absolutely.
and really
Yep.
makes sure he contributes to other people.
And Blanson gets there and he scores the basket. He gets fouled by Chella. Now Tommy on the line trying to go for that three-point play, and he does. The three-point play the old-fashioned way, nothing but the bottom of the net for Tommy Blanson. And now it's 27-14, Wildwood Catholic on top. And here comes Spirit Catholic still with that full-court pressure. And that was a great pass, and wow, that was even better defense.
From Hopping.
I'll tell you what, in the last 10, 11 games, Maddie, the difference in this Wildwood Catholic team, they found their identity, but it's really been the way Jacob Hopping has elevated his game. You expect
His aggression,
yes,
his hustle.
everything about, like, again, he does things that do not show up in the box score. And that was just a tremendous defensive effort. Pound for pound, he's one of the toughest basketball players in South Jersey.
Well said, buddy.
Kalinowski, nice dribble penetration, bro. It's an air ball. Joe Glenn over the back of Blanson, no call. Who kicked it out, and then Thweet, he gets up, tips it to White, and
Almost knocked it in the basket.
yeah. And wow, there's that big spin move, and
This time
the
they call it a
official's right
walk.
on it. The official's right there, and he's absolutely one of the best officials in all of South Jersey, if not the state. All three of these guys, they got three incredible officials. Mike Collins, Avi Ortez, and my all-time favorite right there, Myron Kendrick.
Now right there was a smart read by Tommy Blanson and would have been against steal, but I think he really should have grabbed that instead of tipping it.
And they're going to whistle that
So he
foul,
comes
you're
down
right.
and grabs the foul instead of what could have been potentially a layup.
And Blanson has done a great job. He's part of that chemistry that I was just talking about. Coming off the bench, his energy level is always high, and he has really he's been a great fit for Wildwood Catholic. And that time straight to the hole was Henry Rovillard, and he scored that basket. That was a little too easy, but give Rovillard a ton of credit. He's a nice player as well. And that time now, Lopez throws it away, but Wildwood Catholic, they don't give up. And Angelo tried to hit White for an alley-oop, but the Spartans steal that. And here comes Holy Spirit.
The game's looking a little out of control in the past few
There's a
possessions.
three-pointer from the left side by Rovillard, no good. And then Thweet finally comes down with the rebound as him and Glenn battle for it. And that was a really nice.
What a block by.
That was a great play by Elijah Stewart, a 5'8" sophomore guard who plays a little taller than 5'8".
I'd say so.
And there we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by Wildwood Catholic. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Coastline Builders has been doing business in South Jersey for over a decade. Whatever the job, from installing new windows, new siding, updating to code, new soffit, all the way to building a brand new 4-story home, we do it all with great prices and excellent references. Call us anytime for a free estimate on whatever job you may need done. Coastline Builders is a proud sponsor of Cape May County Sports. Call us at 609-374-1282.
All right, back here.
Streaming live on 98.7 thecoast.com.
Back here at Wildwood Catholic High School. It's South Jersey non-public B. And what an out-of-bounds play right there.
Really
I'll tell you what.
Play and finish from.
Yeah, Wildwood Catholic ran a little pick for the picker, and Lopez found White coming from the left side, wide open, hits him for the layup. And then White just comes up with a steal and go. And Stewart gets away with a push. But White makes the layup. It's now 31-16 Wildwood Catholic. And Kalinowski finds Glenn. Glenn He can't do anything, and then White falls down going for the steal, and then Smith misses the freshman. Tweak the rebound to Melanson. And from the corner, that was
might have
White.
been a little bit of
over the top.
over the back.
Yeah.
An excellent finish from Tweet.
And then Tweet, as Maddie just said, gets the offensive rebound, missed the shot, gets another offensive rebound, and he makes that one. 33-16. Wow, and they're going to call that time Stewart.
Play for Tommy Blanson.
Yeah, they're going to say Elijah Stewart was on the end line. I think they had a while. That was right in front of the Crusaders bench where the coaches sit. Scott DeWeese might have reached over, grabbed his shorts, and pulled him out of bounds.
I think I saw that.
So we got to watch that. That's Scott DeWeese. You got to keep an eye on it. But anyway, here comes Wildwood Catholic. And White, he gives it up. He loses it. And now here come the Spartans. It's 33-16, 3:25 to play in the first half. Jack Rovillard with a strong move, but he was going up against 3 trees. And Wildwood Catholic blocks the shot. Tweet comes up with the rebound. Hopping now. Top of the key, or I should say between the circles, to Angelov. And Angelov gives it to Tweet. And Taj was going to try and give it throw the ball into Angelov. I don't think Coach DeWeese was real happy with, but the ball goes out of bounds off Holy Spirit.
No, I don't think so.
That
Even
wasn't.
Tweet looks back at DeWeese and said, "I got this."
And Wildwood Catholic will inbounds from the far side, hopping into Angelov. Angelov with the ball. It's between the circles. Gives it up to Lopez. Right side to Hopping. And Hopping takes his dribble, goes to the lane, kicks it back out to Thweet. Thweet with a jump shot inside the arc.
It's good.
That was about an 18-foot jump shot. And Taj buries it, 35-16.
Showing his versatility, and then he's not just strong underneath the basket, but has a really nice jump shot, too.
And Holy Spirit comes back with the ball. Kalinowski over to Smith. Smith gets it to Jack Rovillard. They get it inside to Jack Glenn. And you can probably hear Deshaun Lopez right in front of us saying it was all ball, all ball. But sorry, Deshaun, the referee didn't see it that way.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and he called a foul. So that's his second.
Crusaders are up 35-16.
Yes, and a second personal foul on Lopez. The 16th foul against Wildwood Catholic. Joe Glenn buries the first foul shot. The 6'8" senior does a nice job for Coach Jamie Gillespie. He will get one more. And he buries that shot. 35-18, 2:22 to play. First half, Wildwood Catholic on top. Hopping with the ball, dribble penetration, straight down the middle. Oh my.
Excellent move for Jacob Hopping.
You want to describe that?
I'm not even sure how to do that.
Hopping with a nice flip shot as he got to the left side of the basket. Used the rim well.
Looks like switched hands in midair.
That was just and again too, it shows that toughness. Hopping is not afraid to drive that ball down the lane.
He uses his body to shield himself when going up.
Yep, yes he does.
Despite his height.
Kalinowski kicks it out to Gavin Gillespie. Gillespie then gave it up. Now here comes Cella. Cella stopped there, but no. Wow, that was a good job defensively really until the end. Then they just kind of went away. Yes, that was and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Hemingway's Oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook. Carini's serves lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday from 4 till 5:30. Enjoy a prefixed early bird menu for just $16.99. Includes super salad, an entree, and dessert. Carini's on Pacific Avenue, Wildwood Crest. The Mad Batter serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. The Mad Batter has been voted the best happy hour in Cape May for 6 years in a row. So stop in from 3 to 6 for half-price drinks and a light fare menu, plus live music nightly at the bar. In the borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile. For a list of exciting recreational events and
assisted by Martin
sports camps, log on to avalonrecreation.org.
Tosh Sweet just had an excellent dunk.
Oh,
assisted by Angelo.
And they're going to call a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
Looks like it.
And that will be a personal foul as well.
On the line is Christian Kalinowski.
It's the first personal foul on Thweet. 7th team foul. Kalinowski goes to the line. He makes the first free throw. And he's going to get one more. It's 39-21. Make that, he misses the second free throw. 39-21. Holy Spirit will inbound the ball on the far side of the court at half court. And Jaleel White tried to have a little conversation with the official, which was not a good idea.
I agree.
And here comes Spirit. Chella kicks it over to Jack Roverlard. Roverlard, he'll hold it, gives it up to Kalinowski. Kalinowski out at the top of the key. Also in the game right now is Jamil Wilkins, a 5'10" freshman for Spirit, and Kalinowski gives it up to Jack Roverlard. Roverlard to Jack Chella. Chella out to Kalinowski. Kalinowski, nice pass inside to Gillespie. And he tried the pump fake, but Thweet didn't go for it. Thweet blocks his shot.
Thweet might have jammed his finger.
Well, Thweet must have did something because he's not even going down the defensive end of the floor. And now the officials are going to have to call timeout.
Quad injury.
To his stomach, his hand.
It's hard to tell. His back facing to us.
43.8 seconds to go. He's not even leaving the game. His coach Deweese pushes him.
Him right back.
Yeah, he actually gave him a little help.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's 39-21. Wildwood Catholic on top. It's Holy Spirit ball. And here comes the freshman. Challenges Thweet. Not a good idea. Wilkins' shot was blocked. Here comes Angelov on the rebound.
I liked his
Wildwood Catholic. Yeah, you got to give him credit. Absolutely. And Lopez.
5'8" freshman against a 6'8" senior.
Yeah. And, yeah, you're right. And at that time, that was Lopez trying to drive that left baseline. But, again, Holy Spirit did a good job defensively. And Lopez lost the ball out of bounds, but it was tipped. Here comes the Crusaders. Inbounds to Thweet. Out to White. To Lopez. Kicks it to Hopping. Left baseline. Jump shot. No good.
No good.
Joe Glenn with the rebound. And now Jack Rovelard. Here they come. Holy Spirit. And Lopez all over him. And Chella kicks it back out to Jack Rovelard. Rovelard gives it to Glenn.
Really good
Glenn
ball
gives it
movement.
back outside to Smith,
Again,
the other freshman. Deshaun Lopez, no good, and
debating whether or not to count Jalil White's.
And that's what they're waiting on. There's no indication from the officials yet. Yeah, and that's the proper indication. That was not good. That was after the buzzer. So we're going to go into, it's halftime here at Wildwood Catholic High School. The Crusaders on top, 39-21. This is South Jersey non-public B quarterfinal action. The winner lives to play on Saturday, and the loser, their season, they can move on to spring sports. But again, it's halftime, and we're going to take about a 4-minute break, and we're going to be right back after that, right here on 98.7 The Coast.
Stover Edwards & Co. Public Accounting has been at your service in Wildwood for years. We have a diversified practice which provides accounting, audit, and tax services to individuals, businesses, estates, and trusts. Whether you're just starting a business and need guidance on how to get registered and set up, or you're an established business looking to maximize your profits or minimize taxes paid, we can assist you. Operating a business is a complex practice. Let us be your financial, accounting, and tax expert. Contact us today at 609-522-0246.
Friendships and legacy that last a lifetime. The Wildwood Catholic High School class of 1984 is proud to be a part of today's Big Crusader game. At Wildwood Catholic High School, friendships, bonds, relationships extend well beyond our graduation from a school that we are proud to call our alma mater and thrilled that remains in the Wildwood, serving our education and spiritual needs of students for generations. The Wildwood Catholic High School class of 1984. So proud of today's student athletes and encouraging all Crusaders to shoot for the stars and exceed all of your dreams on and off the court.
Excellence on the basketball court at Wildwood Catholic High School. Your favorite summertime neighborhood market, Russo's Market in North Wildwood, wishes the student athletes at Wildwood Catholic High School tremendous success in the basketball playoffs. Russo's Market at 901 Ocean Avenue in North Wildwood will open for the season on Memorial Day weekend, once again and always serving the best cheesesteaks in Cape May County. Wildwood Catholic, go get them this postseason from your neighborhood market, Russo's Market.
When Irish eyes are smiling. Hi, I'm Paul Bogle of the original Fudge Kitchen. All of our lucky leprechauns are busy hand-rolling our famous Irish potatoes fresh daily. Here's Seamus O'Reilly from the Emerald Isle.
Hi, Paul. I don't have much time to talk. I'm too busy making Irish potatoes.
Seamus, please tell everyone, what is an Irish potato?
Paul, an Irish potato is homemade, moist coconut cream, hand-rolled and dipped in fresh cinnamon. Modestly, we say at the Fudge Kitchen, our potatoes are the best.
Thanks, Seamus. Well, folks, you heard it here. Modestly, we say our Irish potatoes are the best. Our mouth-watering Easter eggs are also ready for you now. The best selection you'll find anywhere. Stop in today for our delicious Irish potatoes or our delectable Easter eggs. The original Fudge Kitchen in Cape May, Stone Harbor, Ocean City, and Wildwood on the boardwalk at Roberts Avenue. Open every day.
This local basketball game is brought to you by your Wildwoods Convention Center, presenting year-round events for Cape May County and providing a strong economic stimulus for our region. The Wildwoods Convention Center is a modern 260,000-square-foot multi-use facility for hosting concerts, trading consumer shows, conventions and meetings, banquets and weddings, and sporting events. For more information, visit wildwoodscc.com or call 800-992-9732.
You wouldn't go to just any doctor, so why would you go to just any pharmacy to fill your prescription?
Hi, I'm Scott Reef, owner of Reef Family Pharmacy. We're the neighborhood pharmacy with a personal touch. We know you by name, not by refill number. You know us too. Pharmacist Brian Roth has over 30 years experience. He's an expert in compounding. He can mix ingredients in the exact strength and dosage that you need. You'll want to see our newest pharmacist, Chelsea Kohler, if you think you have the flu. She's heading up our new flu medication program. As for me, I've worked at the chain pharmacies. I prefer a place where everyone knows your name. It makes a huge difference in the care we provide. At Reef Family Pharmacy, we know you. We greet you by name. We take the time to listen, and then we get you what you need. It's that simple. Quick and easy, personalized service that fits your lifestyle. Plus custom compounding, free local delivery, and the best customer service around. We're that expert pharmacy team that cares.
Experience the difference at Reef Family Pharmacy, located at 1037 Route 9 in Cape May Courthouse. Learn more at reeffamilypharmacy.com or call us at 609-465-0004. Now in our 10th year helping you.
This is Dave DeWeese, the head coach of the Wild Catholic Crusaders basketball team. I'd like to congratulate Brian, Buddy, and everyone at 98.7 The Coast for 25 years of Cape May County High School basketball coverage.
The North Wildwood Recreation Department is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Buddy?
All of our fine student athletes for their hard work both
Buddy?
off the court. Did you know that most kids pick up a basketball for the first time in their local recreation centers? Buckets Basketball Clinic begins January 1st for kindergarten through second grade. This summer, the North Wildwood Recreation Department will once again have 5 great weeks of Buckets Basketball Camp.
Buddy, are you there?
Soccer camp. For more information, call 609-522-2955. Stop in the North Wildwood Recreation Center at 900 Central Avenue or get information online at northwildwood.com. It's the rental and sales of real estate and a whole lot more.
Buddy, are you there?
Company handles all matters involving your current or future future property at the Shore, including sales, rentals, property management, and even property repairs. When you rent or buy at the Shore, you don't want or need the stress of managing the property. Cabrera Companies will do the job for you. From Cape May to Brigantine, Cabrera Companies is the trusted name in everything real estate. Find out for yourself. Log on to CabreraCompanies.com. Find us on Facebook or call today 1-855-633-2300. Everything relating to all real estate matters at the Shore. It's Cabrera Companies.
Are you tired of the non-personal big bank experience? At Crest Savings Bank, we offer the same
Hello?
services that the big banks at. Full attention only a community bank can provide. Stop in one
Leon.
or visit CrestSavings.bank.
Leon.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I've been playing extra commercials. This is the last one. You got 10 seconds.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I kind of got I started talking to people, and you know what I mean? And when we're working with Maddie, it's so tough because now everybody wants selfies, they want autographs. It's like everyone, what's pissing me off, Leon, is they want to talk to her instead of me now.
Well, hey, don't be jealous. The beauty works. Sorry. It's not her fault. You got to go get a makeover.
That's funny. You're right.
All right. Another commercial played. You got 10 seconds, and then the rejoiner's going to kick right in.
All right. Well, we're going to talk for like a minute and a half, then we'll kick it back to you.
Okay. Here it comes.
All right.
On 98.7, the Coast.
The best variety in town. I love this.
And welcome back here to Wildwood Catholic High School, as I am Buddy Tarbot and alongside Maddie McCracken. And Maddie is really, she's only done 2 games and a half, but she's starting to steal the show, steal our thunder. I could see now Brian Kniff and myself are going to be on the unemployment line, and it's going to become the McCracken show. But that's okay. But Maddie, let's look back at that first half. You know, Wildwood Catholic now up 39-21. They got off to a slow start. They fell behind. It was 5-2. Then it was 7-7. But from that point forward, they started to assert themselves. And what did you think the difference was?
I just think there's a lot of playmaking, the hustle, the aggression, knowing that just because they're Wildwood Catholic, they still have to just work hard and stick to the fundamentals, and I think that's what they did. I think they're emphasizing on all their strong suits. They're working the ball, finishing, and just playing with a lot of chemistry right now.
And one of the things that people talk about very often with this team is when they're really gelling and the chemistry's like where it's supposed to be, and they're listening to Coach DeWeese.
Really hard to beat. Not to mention their defense is phenomenal.
The way they share the ball offensively, and then when they beat St. Augustine, they had 29 field goals, 20 assists. You have 20 assists on 29 field goals. That's pretty good.
Really good.
But you're right. Their defense, no matter what they're doing offensively, their defensive pressure, their defensive tenacity is second to none.
And it's hard for Holy Spirit, who's a little bit undersized for their guards, to be passing over